Hi, how's it going guys? It's Tyron here, and today we're back here with a game called Marie's Room. And this game came out in 2018, but it still looks interesting regardless, so I wanted to play and bring it for you guys. So, with that being said, let's just kick off the show and see what we can do here. Don't know if there's going to be voice acting, if I have to read everything. Hopefully it's the first one.
I didn't want to come back.
Alright, we're in luck.
After all that's happened, even in here. So, where is the journal?
So this is about like a story between two friends, like an unconventional friendship.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here. Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
I don't know which one's you though, that's the thing.
Look, Mr. Torres, I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
Let them have their own honeymoon. Welcome back, Kelsey.
Hi, Kelsey.
Okay, never mind.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright.
We've done something wrong here.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be alright.
You dead? I have a dream.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow
I love the
anyone
soundtrack.
to mess with those plans.
Last hope. Okay. Okay, so we need to find the password for later.
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
My weapon. Your music playing.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
True. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Anything you want to share with me? Can we leave, or is this part of like a memory? Take out menu.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
No, that's sad. I guess we need to find the password for the computer. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she'll all be that pleased though. Wonder whether she remembers me from food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her, isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Going to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode with excitement. So I don't know if I think we're Kelsey.
Marie always dreamed.
Yeah, we are
about going
Kelsey.
to Europe. I don't think she ever went. Marie always dreamed.
Yeah, I don't know why I
about
did that
going
again.
to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Wonder why.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
Oh, why not? Bit mean. Journal's been updated.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5.
Oh.
My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Alright. You're not having the best of luck with family then at the minute, I take it.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
I fucking hope he did. Is that the password?
Damn, what's the password again? I need to...
Let me try again. Might have spelled it wrong.
Damn, what's the password?
That'd be ARRARY. Library. You can tell my spelling's not the best.
Damn.
Okay, it's not the password. I wonder. It's
She
not
must
Kelsey.
have written it down here.
Unless it's with the exclamation mark.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. Damn,
I'm
what's
not
the password
A.
again?
Okay, that's the hint then. I'm not A Summit. I may have always some of the crossover without even realizing. So if I have, I apologize. I'm just kind of dumb.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would... She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess.
What was the hint?
She
I'm
must
not
have
A.
written it down here.
Okay. PMA. Nope.
She must have. La La Land.
La La Land.
That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think
Wednesday
I could have
night.
handled. La La Land.
Okay, the whole notebook's just for that one little piece of paper, apparently.
Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship. Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Yeah.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Hmm.
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. Alright, I might have been a little jealous.
A little bit. You sound really salty by it.
Hated that thing.
Yeah, I've never liked Rubik's Cubes either.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
Okay. Where's this hint then?
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed
Shit.
in their own house. Not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed. Almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while. Stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Shit, they've not had a good life so far then.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them. Whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything. There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took. She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards had been dealt. Any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Close friends.
Food Rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
What happened to you two?
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there. I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Oh shit. Something else got rewritten in here though. Let's check it out. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. As if I was some kind of hero. Okay, so I think I'm not a hero. So stupid, and I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe we should publish a book, my life story, so they stop bugging me. Crazy people. Here for the last time. Last time I caught her stealing someone's lunch from her backpack. As if he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so joined food rescue to help there. The end. Everyone satisfied? High school kid saves classmates from hunger. Oh. Better party today. Elaborating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All of the happy family. Faces loved happy familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name. Everyone knows her. She's gorgeous. It surprised me, is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Said I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be out everywhere. I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. Seem to look out for you.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find... She must have written it down here somewhere. She must have written it down here somewhere.
Is it not a hero? I'm out of ideas.
She must have written it down here somewhere. She must have written it down here somewhere. She must have...
None of them. Where's this hint then? I'm sorry.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here.
Something else
throwing
just got
stones at
written
the
in there.
window, but she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Oh, that sounds more like an accident than an assault. What got written down? Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They're never gonna find him. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone, so I can forget the whole god-awful night. So I think my dad was a hero for trying to stop him. Truth is, we never saw them coming. But when that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped, and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out. I'm not fearless, okay? I think I could have killed him, but the other one got to me before I even knew where they were. I never saw their faces. Neither did my dad. So they never caught them. Okay. Fucking hell, man.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
Is it not fearless?
I've written it down here somewhere.
Oh, there's loads more. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying, and she's right. But matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be about on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam. She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that would show me to believe we're friends. I guess I am a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck by the way, if I care. Okay, loving the chemistry. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classic Night at the theatre. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually freaking hugged her, and she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Ivor asked I was enjoying the show, and their stupid cheerleader friends. I am alone. I'm out of place everywhere. Outside of this room, she said she was sorry, I know. But fuck, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what a friendship should be, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Fuck. Don't ever forget. I ain't got a clue what that is. I have a dream. A fucking swear jar. You may notice, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I am so freaking proud. Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, this is hard to keep up. Did you know that I was a little girl, I used to curse, whatever that was, trying to extend my vocabulary here. And I thought I'd noticed intelligence, and I guess it looked cute up until a certain point. But he said Mom hated it, so every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt, every time, because I never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a mad woman. Must have. Okay. Kelsey is so angry at the world, like all the time. It's kind of annoying. But I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could be anything she wanted to do. Just like to make it happen, but not wait for it. I told her the deal again. No drugs, the cards. Kelsey broke up with Trevor finally. She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course, no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes off her body. Fuck. I promise not to swear, so there you go. But she's done it with him now. She can only get better. Nothing was the same. Okay. There's been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. They killed a woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big, but Kelsey says it isn't true. Trevor was a bastard. Will never commit such violent acts, looking at the torn t-shirt. I think she might be in denial there. We need this. Beer, water, and oranges. Like so many nights before Trevor. No. I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. Bad news. Okay, what was I going to try?
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find... She must have written it down here somewhere. Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. She must have written it down here somewhere. She must have written it down.
Okay, I got it. There's gotta be some hints that I'm missing, surely.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun?
Nope.
The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Trevor.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me. Mr. Torres and Marie.
Okay, I've seen that one. Let's see what these two new updates are. You mean to skip that? Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That La La Land with Trevor, and she is a right fucking arsehole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it alright. But she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong, broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I answered the call of the pebbles, she might not have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go really, except for Trevor. I'm glad she would rather sleep here right now. As I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here, and my dad's okay with it. Okay, that's done that one. Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones's pool. I was scared shitless the first time, but 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill nights, best nights ever. Okay. Because if I can't get onto the computer, there should be some things I'm still missing.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Great.
I'm not a shadow person.
Ah.
Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Okay, so that's that.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. Damn, what's the password
Is
again?
this with
I
spaces?
need to find it. She must have written it down here somewhere.
There we go. So it's just shadow person. Kitty gif. I don't seem to be working. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so in this top corner here.
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them. That they were who they were without any pretense. That they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them. Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Hi Marie, it grieves me to hear that this is how you feel. I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you were alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I'd like to invite you and Trevor into my class to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you're ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips J.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
So Trevor was following everywhere. Bit of a fucking creep.
When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
With him acting like that,
Marie, what were
probably.
you thinking? You know that's illegal.
Because she feels endangered, man. She wants some sort of protection, clearly. Read the journal. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. What did you do? I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They will never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone, it's just I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere, a little shady, I admit, but with Trevor lurking around, I'll take my chances. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He finally holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if he keeps away from her. When I see him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he isn't such a scary ass clown, I'd laugh. But he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things, she would worry. Tell someone, man. It's called me your friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. Okay, something here I'm missing still. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Okay. That's how I'm assuming it's the pages. We've got 3 here. 4. We've got 3, 4, 5. There's still some things we need to find, so I don't think we're gonna have everything just yet.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. Wrong combination. Crap. I really want to know.
Okay, so let's keep looking for clues, and hopefully we'll find it eventually.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Bit weird. Oh yeah, so Dad, of course. Never mind. Or Mr. Torres to someone else for a sec. Sunglasses.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them.
From the bruises.
I didn't want anyone to know.
I'm surprised these tips aren't as... Oh, they are one.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Any more updates? I know we found 2 more things. Got some glasses. These are good times that make me forget. All my trouble seems to be so far away. Wait a minute. Is that a song? Picture of a gun. Cards. Oh, I'm going to turn this down a bit on everything. It seems like my game's lagging a little bit. Sheet of paper.
That's Marie's birth.
No, so I found the hint for one of them. And we've gotten into there since.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from. Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Why was it humiliating? You need help, you need help.
He had money, you see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
So is he selling drugs?
I'm not a...
Yeah, that's where we found that.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But...
Oh shit, there's more.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Shopping bags, case. That's this, yeah, okay. No, I can't get into that just yet. First page, free. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried, and what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something, so I offered her my sandwich. Ah, why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind the project too. I hope we make the deadline. Nothing there. I'm trying to know the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away. I'm all of this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mum all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest person you can ever imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe in herself yet. Okay, so we've got 3, 4, 9. 5. So 3, 4, 9, 5. 3, 4, 9, 5. I can't tell if that's meant to be like a 6.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her.
Oh
And he
shit.
blamed her for everything. Though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
So is that the last piece I needed? I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me in the most impossible hours. Just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening like if I don't let Casey go, he would do me this or that. I've got her tied up in here. And now unplug the phone when I sleep.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. She must have written it down here somewhere. God damn it. What? Wrong combination. She must. Wrong. God damn it. What is the combination? God damn it. Wrong. God damn it. What is the combination?
What am we rounds? Alright, 3, 4, 9, 5. Yeah. We can pretty much guess it from here.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. Wrong combination. Yay!
Oh, I did it.
God damn it. What is... Yay! Oh my god. Good work, Kelsey.
Holy shit. She actually did get the gun.
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it.
Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration. No, that's not what happened. Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van.
Holy
But
shit,
Marie
man.
wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and...
Oh, that made me jump. Fucking hell.
What you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Yeah, man. Still going.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Alright, so that's us done here. It's Aunt Marie. Is this still the same girl?
Journal.
Oh, I thought we already
Never get it.
I thought we already picked it up. And there we go, guys. That is Marie's room. Closed chapter. Oh, that was a nice little game, man. I was right about it. I did enjoy it. That is going to be the end of this, unless there's like a mini cutscene thing at the end of this credits, but I don't think there's going to be. If you guys would like to see more games like this, please let me know in the comments below, and hopefully leave a like on the videos. Helps me out greatly. With that being said, though, take care, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.